First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up and towing the slab, Framber Valdez.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. That misses. No. And this one is off and running.
One ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And the fans, if they come to the game and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there. Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The pitch. That smash towards center. Oh, he botches it. Rengifo around third. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And it's 1-0.
The catcher, Matt.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Matt Thaiss. 0-1. Man at second. Curveball drops in there.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Angels get one on this double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and on the hill, the lefty, Reed Detmers. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Jose Altuve at the plate and takes high there.
No strikes.
And here it comes. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First offering in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Tied up here in the early going. And it goes just foul. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And he lays down a bunt. Gets it to first. Just got him. And he was burning up the baseline.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Alvarez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Out to short. Zips it across. And they get Bregman for the out. That is the inning. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to
Leading
go.
off the
Now it's Hunter
The
Renfroe.
right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Valdez back to work. That's down and in. Line drive, base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Gio Urshela. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at first with no outs here.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Bounce back to the mound. Fires over to first. One out in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 3-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So one out, nobody on. Next to hit, number 9. And that one clips the corner. Still only one out here in the inning. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Mike Trout. First offering misses the mark.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
One away with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time.
1 strike.
2-1 now. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
VIVO.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Valdez keeping him close.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Step off, throw to first.
He's safe.
And he's back standing. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Drury batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. That's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Framber Valdez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Seth Martinez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Martinez.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
That's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gio Urshela steps in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Urshela.
That one out to right. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And Tucker is retired, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Abreu. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. In for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 1-1. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And he deals. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and fires. Late swing, fouled off. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Batting ninth.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Diaz.
High fly ball out towards left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Angels 7 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Walsh in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And he chases that one, and one out now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now this is in the air down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next one misses, and that is ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And that is that. Angels held in check, but they're still on top 7-2. And welcome back. There's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Well, singing one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Just missed. Check swing. He went, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Line drive. 1 down.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
Man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a strike in there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics. and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Ball one there.
1-2.
Now snap throw to first.
He's safe.
Altuve back easily. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Astros lead one. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back onto the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Martinez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Brandon Drury. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball 1. Out to short, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Angels 7 and the Astros 2. Back here at the ballpark, John Jambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Walsh, and Tucker is retired.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
And now the lefty. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Corey Julks up next for the Astros. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that's in there for strike one. And the lefty with the 0-1. Way high.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Popped up first base side. Drury settles under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Houston, Gio Urshela to the plate.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. Way outside, 1-0.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And now here is Jared Walsh. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike
No ball.
one.
One strike.
Shut him down now.
Kicks and deals.
That's a
Started to
check.
go
Here you
after
go.
it. Now a look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. 0-2 now. That
Ball.
one missed.
1-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That
2-2.
one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Ball
Next
3.
pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes a 3-2. That's to third. Tosses to first.
Out.
And that is out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Next to hit, Taylor Ward. 1 for 3.
That's a
Ward
check.
tries
Did
to
he
hold
swing?
up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base
0-2.
paths.
The next
No.
pitch misses, and the count
1
is
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
That one
Ball
off the
2.
mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2-2 now. Now a check
Full count.
swing, but he held up. Soft contact in the air and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Astros, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but
No.
today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's a foul ball. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Urshela snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena digs in now. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next to hit for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. That's a little bit low.
Down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Gone. He blasts one out to right. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 7-5.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. They say you win.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the
1-2.
dirt, and a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Ball
Next
3.
offering upstairs.
Full count.
Kyle Tucker waiting for a turn at the plate. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good
The right
spot to
fielder,
get out of this
number 30,
thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Kyle's brother Preston
No ball.
got a little bit of
1
time in the
strike.
big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Towards first. Walsh takes
That's
it to
an
the
out.
bag. Play made. That ends the inning. Yordan Alvarez goes yard for Houston. And it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Hunter Brown.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Number 58. Hunter.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and it's
one
1-1. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That's a strike. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo. Pop up here, third base side. Bregman settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Trout on the move. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 8-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, Matt Thaiss. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Drury round second on his way to third. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Second and third, one gone. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's two away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Urshela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
One strike.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 8-5. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. Detmers back to work. Abreu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And a foul ball. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Activity in the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani up and loosening in the pen. Silseth, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. And that one missing low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walsh hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Corey Julks.
Now the left fielder, Corey Julks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. It's 8-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Tucker Davidson. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Davidson.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Davidson, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That clips the corner. And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Yeah, the batter now, Yainer Diaz. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. Swings and misses.
One ball,
and the
one
count
strike.
1-1. And another ball. Bounced up the middle. Drury. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. It's now 8-6. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh.
Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And he deals. Misses with the 2-0. And he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 9. Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Popped up. Altuve makes the grab, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Kicks and fires. And now 2-1. And that's in for a strike. The pitch.
No.
Just misses the mark outside
Full
the
count.
zone. Luis Rengifo in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rengifo in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple. They lead at 8-6.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. Just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one misses. 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Jose Altuve will touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they're chipping away. It's 8-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. And that's outside. Davidson maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The tying run at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to Walsh. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Designated hitter,
Yordan Alvarez will hit next.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That one's in there, 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just
No,
off
that's a
the
ball.
outside part of the plate.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Ha!
Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
Full count.
Kyle Tucker waits on deck. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. Out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 8-7. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Phil Maton.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Well, 1-run game. Brandon Drury now at the plate.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Matt Theis, the next to hit. That's in there. Strike one. At the belt and fires.
Ball 1.
Movement in the bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Jolks makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32.
Hunter Renfroe getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Ball.
misses inside. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Third out. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Astros 7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. And Joyce. This is his third time out this year.
Please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 44, Ben Joyce.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading up.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Righty delivers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground. Sends it to Walsh. And Tucker is retired.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Abreu, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. The 1-1. And the slider just misses. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Corey Julks up next. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Julks. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the 1-0. Diving, and he can't make the play. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Ball 1 low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ohtani getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer
Diaz up next for the Astros. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. That one pushed foul. 0-2 now. And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Squirts away a little bit. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros, and this one remains tight. It's 8-7. Welcome back, and now Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Maton back to work.
Hee-haw.
There's a strike. Maton in his
0-1.
6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And out of here. That one felt good. 3rd home run of the season. It's 9-7. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. In there for strike 1. And downstairs.
That's a ball. Too low.
Next pitch
Ball
inside,
inside.
and it's 2-1. Outside.
3-1.
Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Stepping in, number 9.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Good eye
Ball
right
1.
there. Next offering
Ball, that's
misses,
down.
and now 2-0.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The count 2-1.
Outside. Ball.
Just off the outside edge. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Ward in
Ball
now,
outside.
takes ball 1 off the plate. The next pitch
Ball 2.
misses. Ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now 9-7. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So they turn to their closer, Carlos Estevez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Check swing, and he held up. Next one is off the plate. 3-1. And that one fouled off. Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got it by him for the K.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And a foul ball left side. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. Next offering is outside. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. And now the count filled up 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On to first, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Now, Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fought off foul. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little bit high.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.